What's going on, everybody? Today on Terribly Tough, this is James, and I'm going to explain to you and tell you what exactly is in my gym bag, what do I use, what are the key essential things that you must have or don't really need inside of the gym bag when you're going to the gym. Let's get into it. This is Terribly Tough. If you guys could like, subscribe down below, because that actually helps the channel. The more likes, the more that it gets shared, the more people that can be reached out and it could help. We like to benefit off of each other through energy, through motivation, through tips. I've been on this channel for a while, and what I want to do today is give you the key essential things that I use when I'm working out in the gym. What is always in my gym bag? All right, so this is not in any particular order. So what we're going to do is start off with a good pair of workout gloves. Now, when you're looking for a pair of workout gloves, the best thing to do is make sure that it has some type of wrist support, a wrist wrap, because when you're lifting heavy, whenever you're doing exercise, whether it's deadlifts, whether it's squats, especially when you're coming back into a gym after a long time, your wrists are weak, you haven't been really working them out. So a good thing to have is a good pair of gloves. All right, so that's the first thing. Now, since we're on the same page as weight and pushing and everything, a great essential thing to have is a weight belt. Weight belts are great when you're doing deadlifts, when you're doing squats, even back pulls, because you know what? It puts a pressure on those weak joints that you haven't worked out for a long time, or that you have worked out, but once you lift heavier, you want to be able to develop the muscle, but then, you know, to prevent yourself from a lot of injury, take a little bit of weight off of those certain tendons or muscles in your body. So that's number 2 on the list. So the next item on my list, because they go hand in hand together, are the shaker cup and having a good pre-workout, post-workout protein shake, or just having some good old BCAAs. In this case, this is BPI. I'm not getting promoted for it. It's just that these are great to have because it gives you that energy boost. Plus, if it's not for the pre-workout and you're doing the BPIs, they're great for post-workout because they're going to basically replenish the muscle fibers that you stretched out and wore out throughout the workout in order to rebuild them so that you can come back stronger the next workout. Elbow pads. Elbow pads are great because, actually I should put this in the beginning of the list, because elbow pads are great compression as well, just like the back belt, just like the wrist wraps. The elbow pads, especially when you're doing bench pressing or shoulder pressing, this is a key component towards the people that have tendonitis or you have sore muscles and you know you don't want to work out, but it's better to get something in than nothing at all. So to actually give you a little bit of boost, a little more strength, elbow pads are a key essential item towards working out. Now, if you're feeling sore, especially in the beginning of a workout, so in that case, what I have, a massage gun. Massage gun comes with 5 different tips. I am going to go in more depth with a lot of these items in future videos because as far as brand, as far as quality, as far as budgeting, because it's important to not only know where the key things to have when you come to a gym, but you know, save some money, have good quality stuff that's going to last you a long time so you don't have to constantly buy and buy more and buy more. So I'll do right between the arm and the chest. I'll do right in the side of the bicep and the elbow. I'll hit the back as well. I'll even hit my thighs, my calves, my quads. This is a great thing to have so you warm up the body, especially if you're working out and you're starting to feel sore and you think that, you know, you can't keep going on with the reps. This is a great thing to just, you know, do for 10 seconds. Now, it's all preference, but probably more important than all these things that everyone must have at all times are a good pair of headphones, earbuds, whatever the case is, your preference. I prefer the headphones. I feel like they're a lot louder. They get you more into the rhythm, the zone, because without music, I can't work out. Or earbuds, I prefer the Jabra Elite 75Ts for the earbuds, and for the headphones, which have lasted me about 3 years now, are the Solo 3s by Beats. Very bass heavy, very loud, great for EDM and hip hop if you're into that, or rock as well. Very, very good, lasts long. I only charge them maybe once every 3 months. It's that intense. Now, the last item I wouldn't say is mostly a need, but more of a want, because as you start to look good and you start to sweat and you start to feel good and you go back to the shower and you change in the locker room, the most important thing is how you leave in good spirits, in good ambiance. So what I like is having a good bottle of cologne. When you're going on the treadmill and you sweat, the cologne becomes more stronger and it goes in the ambiance and it's very good. But Cologne is very tricky because you have something very overpowering, too strong. It's going to send off a negative signal and you're not going to get very good feedback, and your whole workout could actually be, not appreciated because you're constantly smelling this with the sweat and you're not in good spirits. So what I like to recommend when it comes to a good bottle of cologne is something aquatic, something clean, something fresh. Sauvage Dior, very popular, played out. Chanel Blue, more on the going out on a date type of side. But this, I love this. This is not overpowering. You could put about 6 to 8 sprays. So this cologne bottle is Artisan Pure by John Varvatos. Very good. It's not overpowering. It's not going to last like 12, 15 hours. It only lasts about 3 to 4, but it gets the job done. So there you have it, guys. The key essential things that I use and I have been using for many years throughout my workouts that have helped and aided me, because I feel that if you don't have the right things towards working out or going to the gym with, it could really stop the gains from happening because you have to go back home and heal and put ice on it, put heat on it, and you're not able to continue to work out. But a lot of these things help you go on with the workout. Even headphones is very important because without having good music, you're not going to get that extra rep. You're not going to put that extra weight onto your bench, onto your dumbbells. So these things are so important. They're crucial towards having. Until next review, guys, this is James from Terribly Tough. See you in the next review.